Hello, everybody. It's Lisa Brown, Brown Goes Crafting. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me see if I can get this on here. Well, it's not letting me pin the comment. Hey, Sherry. How's everybody doing tonight? We are back in my kitchen because my craft room table is full of stuff that I was sorting today. Char's going to be here tomorrow. I need a clean house. And she's trying to get on to me for doing that. But I'm going to show you the Magnolia's Craft Kit of the Month. And it should have a link posted on the page. I can't see it, but it should be there. Hey, Carol Ann. But this is the kit that Magnolia puts out this month. It's this cute little stencil right here. It says, be the reason someone smiles today. And they also send you the surface, which sometimes it's a hard surface, sometimes it's fabric, sometimes it's a banner. This is a little, on Friday, Char and I both may get to meet you. Well, actually, Char and I both will be here to meet you, Quita. I need to tell Char that too. And then they also give you the little directions right here. And you can use a little QR code at the bottom and you can watch the video that one of the girls does. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Hey, Carol. Hey, Crystal. And then they also send you whatever paste or inks that it uses. These. This one is called Ruby Red and this one is Blueberry or Berry Blue. Those two right there. There's Char on our page. And so what I'm going to do is, I have a mat, but it's out in the building, and I didn't feel like digging for it. So what I did is I just took a piece of parchment paper, or you could do freezer paper, or you could do, oh, maybe someday we can, Debbie. Maybe someday we can. And I'm just going to open up my canvas bag here. Isn't that a cute bag? And I probably should have ironed it, and I didn't. But that's okay. I'm going to lay our bag out here. And I've got my parchment paper as wide as my stencil is. And let me bring you guys down just a little bit here. I'm using a different setup here. And hopefully I won't knock you guys off. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put it down in here. Hey, Ellen, how are you doing tonight? I'm going to just take my parchment paper. I could have used a box, make it a little stiffer. Let me get all my little fuzzies off of here. I didn't bring a cleaner mat. Here, let's put this up. And I can feel it right under there. And the nice thing about doing it on fabric or anything like that, you don't have to fuzz up your piece. Because you want it to have a good stick. So we're going to take this. This is going to be really pretty. It's almost going to look patriotic. Hey, Charlene. I'm going to take this off of the backing here. And you always want to write on your backing. I'm going to show you something here real quick. Make sure I get this straight. Let's lay that down. I'm going to come up a little bit higher right there. Now, the backing that you want to put your stencil on is this shiny backing right here. And if you cut it, you want to make sure you don't put it on this matte side because it'll stick on that matte side, but on the shiny side, it'll stay up. Let me get all my pieces here. Make sure I'm going to use my little squeegee here and I want to come across, make sure I don't have any air bubbles. This is going to be kind of patriotic. It's going to be a white canvas bag with some red and blue on it. And I think I'm going to do all the flowers in this red color. And I'm going to trying not to get it all over me. I'm gonna open up the red. Hey Jeff, I'm gonna need I need a paper towel. We're gonna open up the blue here. It has these little bitty things here you can push on here. Hey Andrea. Oh, I'm sure Andrea's gonna be over here. Starf, you're gonna be here. I'm gonna take a little bit of this berry blue. Boy, that's a pretty blue color right there. Thank you. And I'm gonna come in and do all the words in this blue. And the nice thing is, if you have other colors of ink, you can use those as well. You can make these flowers different colors. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get all of the words. Jeff went and picked Declan up from daycare today, and we had him for what, about an hour maybe? Yeah. Soon as he comes in the door, man, I get sugars and I love you, Gigi, and all the good stuff. And he did not want to go home. When Jeff had him out in the car, or out in the truck, and I had to go back to the truck because he wanted some kisses. So I went back and gave him some sugar, and he said, "High five, Gigi," and high-fived, and he grabbed my thumb, and he wasn't about to let me leave the truck.
Pretty tricky.
He was tricky. He was tricky. I think I'm going to let that little flower right there underneath that be red. And you want to kind of work a little fast. I'm kind of talking as I'm doing it. Hey, Crystal. He's my little sugar booger. I told him today, he sat on my porch out here and he ate a popsicle, and Emma and Layla, they kind of start their popsicles and they don't eat all of them. They get about half done and then they're done, but he sat there and he ate the entire thing. And then we had to get a soapy rag and wash him off. We got to see an ultrasound today of the new baby coming. And when my son-in-law put the picture in, I thought he said girl, and I had to look again, and he said Griff, because he's going to be Griffin. Going to be Griffin. So we'll have a Griffin and a Declan and a Emma and a Layla.
Who knows what else we might get somewhere down the road?
Who knows? I don't know if you guys all got to see a picture of our daughter, Haley. She and Lauren are what they call mirror twins. Haley's our lefty in the family. Ah, thank you, Carol Ann. Haley's a lefty in the family. The one that lives in Maine, and we got to see her for a couple days. Hey, Mary. I don't want to get my blue up in those flowers. I want to kind of keep it down. I may have got a little bit too much there. I'm going to take my thing here and I'm going to turn it sideways a little bit just so I can get in here without getting all of my stuff. If that's part of the L right there. And I'm taking off all my excess as I'm coming over here. Now, a lot of people, they'll put like all of their different colors on and then mix it all up. But I decided to do mine just like this. I'm going to kind of go back over that with a little bit of wet so it doesn't dry on me. All right, let's go ahead and get our blue here, or our red. And I'm going to do the red that way. I'm going to take the red and I'm going to I didn't want mine to turn to purple. Because, you know, red and blue make purple. Get right through there. Red and blue make purple. And I hope that's not Char telling you to make me to go bed. Let me set that here. I need to pull mine open just a little bit. Tell you what, the sad thing is, everything in my shop right now is a few things that I've taken out there from upstairs, but the majority of it is stuff I had when I had my shop in town. And some of the stuff that I've bought when I've gone on my trips is out there. And I decided I'm not going to keep the stuff. I'm going to go ahead and start auctioning it off or putting it on my website and getting rid of it. And then I've also got a lot of stuff that I'm going to take and I'm going to start making up some mystery boxes. I'm going to make sure I don't go off of my pad here. Okay, let's just start up here. See if I got enough in here. A little bit more. It's been a while since I've inked anything. I usually just use it, but now this stencil, even if the stencil doesn't get rid of the color, as long as your screen is clean, and you can tell if your screen is clean, it may be a little discolored, but if you don't see any gobs of ink or dried up chalk, you're good to go. You can use it for signs. You can use it on t-shirts. The ink, you could use it on glass. You could use ink on glass. I may have got a little bit of purple right there, but that's okay. Let's put all that down and let me get my hands. I'm a very messy painter here. And I'm going to bring this up. Whoops, looks like I really made a mess of my flowers up there by taking so long. Make sure I have that. I may come back again with some white and fix my little flower centers right there. But other than that, it turned out really pretty cute. Just this red, white, and blue. And do that. But these little kits are easy to use. I made this one a little harder because I went a little slower than normal. Hey, Bailey. Connie. Thank you, Char. But I can come back in here tomorrow after this is dry and go over it again. And I may come back over with a little bit of white and touch some white up in these areas here. And you can do that really quick and easy. Hey, Dawn. I almost brought some ribbon. You can put some ribbon on it. You can do lots of things with it. Lots of things. But we're going to have a really short video tonight. It's not going to last long at all. You can see I'm on here with dirty hair and no makeup tonight. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Hey, Stacy. I'm going to set this over here. I'm going to let this dry. And then tomorrow I'll get out my heat press or an iron, put some parchment paper over it, and you can iron it. Either way. Oh, thank you, Mary. Oh, thank you, Sandra. It's been a long day. That came with the kit this month, for the subscription kit this month, Ramona. And there should be a link in my description. There was a subscription kit, and you have to get the kit for 3 months, but I have not yet seen a kit that I haven't liked. They have had, last month I believe was like a little house, and they give you the surface, the paint or the chalk, the ink or the chalk, a squeegee, and the stencil. And just the stencils alone is a good deal. A good deal. Well, thank you, Ruby. Hey, Annie. Anyway, oh, Stacy, we did enjoy our visit. We did enjoy it. Haley's our one daughter that has taken us from coast to coast. She's lived in Texas. She's lived in California. She's lived in Arizona. And now she's finally settled in Maine, of all places. Hey, Brenda. Anyway, I'm going to hop off here, guys. I've got ice over there waiting to go on my shoulder. Oh, thank you, Ramona. But I've got some ice over there waiting to go on my shoulder. And trying to take it easy, or Char will be on to me when she gets here tomorrow night. But you guys have a great evening. We'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.